Alright, hey guys. So, I'm sick, so forgive me on this one. Basically, I'm just going to do a quick update video because it's been a while. I just have some random matches I did in Street Fighter 6 in the background. So, basically, I've had a mild revelation in that I think my MMO days are over completely. And this is why. So, one of the reasons I love playing games like that was, I have friends that I played with. And it was fun just to gear up your characters and do all this stuff. But then I realized that the amount of time it takes to do those things is bad. I mean, it is a large amount of time that I could spend doing almost anything else would be a better way. Games like that just don't respect your time. My enjoyment is completely contingent on how good the other players are that we're playing with. I can do everything, 80% exactly what I'm supposed to do as best as I can. And the other players don't do it. It doesn't matter. And it takes an entirely too large amount of time. We're not talking just the amount of time you spend in the dungeon. We're talking the going out and farming for materials or spending your real life money, which both of those things are dumb as hell. Then the dungeons or the raids themselves. These are all things that I don't know. I can't realistically say, And then you have an expansion where the expansion's like $50. You really can't trust anybody in these games anymore. I had a guild that I was running with in the first season of War Within that I thought were great. Then I had to take like a month or two off during a time where they said we were on a break, quote unquote. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can use this break time to get my shit in order. And then I find out, they replaced me. These are people that claimed they were my friends. They claimed that we were all in this together. They didn't tell me they were replacing me. They just did it. And it's, I don't know. I mean, it's like we had a raid team, but I never got to run dungeons with them. I never got to do keys with them. I never got to do anything. So was I part of the group, or was I just a body to fill a spot when they needed it? When it came down to it. And that's just not fun. It's something I enjoy. I used to have friends that played, and we did all these things, and it was great. And those days are over. All my friends, they stopped playing the game, understandably so. And I have a few friends here and there, but like those, even that is like I'm not a priority. I'm just a second rate person to get something done for them, and I don't want to spend my time like that. What brought this to a head for me was yesterday. The Cataclysm server launched this patch or whatever, and they have this mode where they took old heroic dungeons and they added things to make them harder, like a poor man's Mythic Plus, pretty much. And all these dumbasses have to do is kill a slime. That's it. Just kill the slime and do the boss fight like normal. It's real easy shit, right? So I'm like, okay. Doing a fight in Stone Core. all these assholes have to do is break off the boss for 1 second, kill the ad, and then go back to the boss. Boss is easy. I'd argue that Cataclysm had some of the easiest heroics in like the last 10 years. But people are just dog shit at this game. Like, I don't know what goes through their head. They're just like, I know if I don't, like, think about it, like, I know if I don't do this thing, we're gonna die. No, I just won't do it. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I know, like, everybody has, like, different skill levels and stuff, and that's all good. But don't involve 4 other fucking people when you're not on your shit. You should be 100% able to do what the dungeon entails. I'm not talking shit about people, like, being lower on the damage. That's fine, right? We all, that I understand. But not being able to, like, just do a basic mechanic that you know you have to do. It's, you know, it's not like we died once. We died 4, 5, 6 times. I don't know. It's not like this is new content. This content's 15 years old. So people spend all their time complaining about the auction house changes and this and that, this and that. I don't want it. I don't know why I ever did. It's terrible. There's so many other things I could be doing with my time. So my MMO days are over. I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to do. Honestly, I don't. But I know that, you know, maybe I'll do like fitness stuff for myself or whatever. But I need to tell you right now, like, unequivocally, I can't play MMOs anymore. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. And honestly, you know, and like I see players in Classic WoW. They're some of the worst fucking human beings I've ever seen. They are just terrible to each other. Every blue moon you'll run into, like, oh, this guy was cool, or that guy was nice, or whatever. But 99% of the time, they're going to be assholes. Either you're not the spec they want. I mean, it's fucking vanilla WoW. It's some of the easiest shit in the game. Like, most classes hit one button. And that's not a joke. Like, the mage rotation is one button. That isn't a cooldown. So some of the people that are around are just terrible, and I don't want it anymore. I'm disappointed in myself because MMOs was how I gained my weight. You know, like if I sit down and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 7. I'm gonna play some Street Fighter. I'm not gonna sit on there all day. I'm gonna sit there for, you know, an hour or half an hour or 45 minutes, and I'll put it down. I'll go do something else, and that's it. But I don't know, man. Just really crazy. So that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm done with MMOs. It was a good run, I guess. What are we at? Where are we at? We're February 19th. So coming up, I'm not a very good Monster Hunter player, but I'll probably record some hunts, you know, while I'm learning the game or whatever, and see if people like it. I don't know if they will, but you know. But I have some childhood friends, I think, that are going to be playing the game. I don't know. Anytime my friends say, let's play this game, I always end up getting ghosted or not. It almost, I'm not hopeful. Some of my good childhood friends are, you know, encouraging me to play, but I have a feeling I'm going to be playing it alone. That's like 99% of the time. I'm just not a priority, I guess. Which it's whatever. It is what it is. That's the reason why I didn't get to play Helldivers. My friends played Helldivers with each other, not with me. But anyway, I think that's where we're sitting with everything. And but I will let you guys know, I got COVID again, and I've been really sick, because clearly you can hear my voice. So I'll update when I can, but that's what I got. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you next time.